Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Would You Rather? Now, before we go into the video, I'll just have to remind you that I'm still doing the Q&As. So if you have any questions that's a bit more personal than what we can discover or recover here in the Would You Rather thing, then leave them down in the comments down below. And when I've got enough, I'll be doing a video. Now, without rambling too much, let's just get into the video. And the first question we have is, would you rather have 2 left hands or 2 left feet? That is a really good question. I honestly think that I would have 2 left feet, because 2 left hands, that just means that you can still use your hands probably, but like, there'll be so many things that's so odd. So, having 2 left feet is basically just having 2 left shoes. Obviously, there's also some stability things and all that with your feet, but I don't know, I think I'll be going with the 2 left feet. And I was in the majority! Yeah! Oh my god, this is one hell of a question. Would you rather prevent World War II and all the wars related or war-related deaths that went along with it, Holocaust included, or cure all forms of cancer and STDs, AIDS included? Now, yes, there's been a lot of people that died from both of these issues, but all the ones from the world wars has basically already died off. There's close to none of them left. And AIDS and STDs and all of that, like cancer, is still a major thing. Not saying that wars is not a major thing, because it is. But this one is only wars that has been, like, done. They're already done. Like, there's not more to it. Whereas the cancer and STDs and AIDS and all that is still apparent in this current world. So, this, yes, might have done a change in the way the world is run right now. You know, with securities and peace treaties and communications and friendships in between countries. But this one will help and cure everything from now on and into the future as well. So, let's just fucking cure AIDS and all cancer and It's horrible fucking diseases. So, obviously, I'm in the majority. Big time here. Would you rather ski in the mountains or vacation on the beach? Well, actually, I would much rather... Well, now, vacation on the beach, it doesn't specify how hot it is. Or how warm it is. Now, I'm kind of taking it as it is warm. And skiing in a mountain obviously is supposed to be cold, otherwise you don't really have snow or ice or anything. But honestly, I'm a guy that really enjoys being cold. Like, I love winter as it is. Unfortunately, when I went skiing the first time ever, I got a knee injury that I needed surgery for. So, that is kind of, you know, that kind of sucks. But I would much rather still try and ski, because it's just so much more fun, and it's cold. You could actually fucking be outside and not die half of the time of fucking overheating. Well, yeah, I guess I'm just too warm-blooded. Oh my god. This one is just pretty fucking self-explanatory, right? Would you rather stop using YouTube or stop using Facebook? Do I even need to answer this? Okay, I kinda actually made the fucking wrong choice. Wow! Good job. Would you rather be lost in the woods at night or stuck in a haunted house at night? I would go for the fucking woods, because nothing specifies the woods is haunted, whereas the house is obviously fucking haunted. That's already stated in the sentence itself. So forests aren't really that scary. It's only because you make it scary. Now, as the haunted house, yeah, you can kind of say the same point as I did to the forest. But I don't know, it just doesn't really work that way for me. Like, I'll gladly take the fucking forest. And as you can see, I was also in the majority, because who the fuck wants to be in a haunted house? Oh, this is interesting, because would you rather have 150 in quarters or have $100 in paper? Like, honestly, I'm not a person of that, like, I'm not interested in money. I'm not, as long as I can go by with my daily, you know, routine or monthly routines, or sustain myself and or my family, I don't care how much money I have. So for me, it would be way more convenient to have $100 in paper other than $150 in fucking heavy-ass metal things. And I'm a person that really likes things to be convenient, so I'll go with the floppy note. And apparently, as I also kind of expected, I was in the minority. So, I don't know, that's just how I am. I don't like, I just want my things to be nice and convenient. Would you rather live forever or never live? So basically, it's like, would you rather live forever or never ever have been born? At least that's how I take it. Now, I think I'll be living forever. Pretty fucking easy. Now, reason for that is, if I didn't live, first of all, I couldn't fucking answer the question. Now, that was pretty fucking stupid. Why I want to live forever is, yes, my family would die, my girlfriends would die, my wife would die, my kids would die, everything would die around me. But, yeah, you would feel sad as fuck. Like, obviously, if your grandma or your aunt or whatever, your mom or dad or something close to you died or was no longer there for whatever reason, you would be really fucking sad. That's obvious. That's self-explanatory. Now, you would get over that. At some point, you would get over it. And sadly, at some point, you would also just stop to give a fuck, really, because it just happens too often. It becomes normal to lose someone for you. Not saying it would be easy, not saying it wouldn't haunt you, but you just wouldn't pay as much attention to it. So yes, it would be a bitch the first couple of times, but eventually you would actually just be neutral about it. Now, if I were to live forever, I could fucking entertain people forever, and therefore make a lot of people happy. And that is fucking awesome. And, I don't know, I don't really see why not live forever. Well, people always say, well, then you'll get to live through your, you know, close friends and relatives' deaths. Yeah, chances are you would anyway. So, I don't know, it's, again, tell me what you think about this question in the comments down below, because I would actually be really interested in seeing how your opinions and how your perspective is of this, you know, of this little situation here. So tell me down in the comments what you think. Would you rather gone on the Titanic and survived, or been in the Twin Towers when hit and survived? Oh my god. Both of these incidents are horrible. Really goddamn tragic. I don't know, man. It's... I don't want to be anywhere, obviously, but if I were to choose something, I would say the Twin Towers, because if I were on the Titanic, that means I wouldn't have been here today. Because it's such a long time ago. Now, the Twin Towers... Well, Jesus Christ, it even happened quite a long time ago. I'm getting old, man! Fuck! I would much rather be in the time we are right now, because it's a way better time than any other times has ever been in the time of history. Obviously, you can always make exceptions and go back and forward, but I would choose the Twin Towers on the sole, like, opinion, or like the sole situation of being in current modern times. And yeah, I was in the majority, but I doubt it was for those reasons. Okay, and we have a really fucking easy question for me. Would you rather always get caught in traffic or always have really bad internet? I would just get caught in traffic because I can't fucking live without internet. Honestly, yes. I can't fucking live without it. It's so convenient. It makes everything so much easier that you can just search into Google whatever you want to know, or search into Google Maps wherever you want to go, instead of having to look through a map or ask your way there, or having to look through whatever it may be. Internet is just such a luxury and such a convenient thing that I would just not give it up. And being stuck in traffic, well, what the fuck? Then I can do some research, do some whatever while I'm stuck, you know. It's all about just making use of the time you have. Now, me as a person is usually not really... I'm not really in traffic anyway. I would most likely just walk somewhere. And yes, that also means I'm in the traffic. But usually in Denmark anyway, we have the pedestrian streets a bit away from the roads itself. Therefore, if there's, you know, traffic, then it wouldn't really implement or like make it more difficult for the pedestrians to go on their way. So, for me, I would much rather have really good internet and be stuck in traffic. Last question is, would you rather be a ghost or be a vampire? Now, being a ghost is basically just you can go about and fucking troll people on a daily basis, which is fucking 10 out of 10. You can be out when it's day, night, evening, whatever. You know, afternoon, it doesn't matter. Whereas a vampire, you're kind of restricted to a lot of things. So, yeah, I don't know. I would be a ghost and just go about and fucking troll people, you know? Push things off the desk. Fucking just have a blast with it. So, that's what I would be fucking going with. And the majority also agrees. But, ladies and gentlemen, as I reminded you in the start of the video, remember that if you have any more personal questions for me, my channel, or anything in that regard, just leave them down below and I'll cover them as soon as possible in a Q&A when I feel I have enough questions. If you like this video, smack that like button, share with your friends, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.